Alright, and we're back with another stream. Today we're going to be continuing on with the Zenless Zone Zero 2.0 main quest that we started yesterday. Left off as basically we helped Dr. Lore gather the so-called evidence to present that Porcelumix was at fault for bad anti-corruption medicine, but then we started questioning his own stuff. So let's get into it, shall we? Actually, let me oh, there's more stuff. Yep. Divination and do scratch card once. Which one does it even choose? Divination? Okay, well, I might as well do this really quick first. Is this the equivalent of getting the poop in Hal's ticket thing? This is literally second day doing it. Okay. I think that's a good start, right? Let's do Hal's really quick. Ah. Okay. It's not... It is shared. Sure. Might explain why the mission thing was together. Okay. Now let's get it in, back into the thing. Have the cable car and enter the Lemnian Hollow together. It's so nice how they made all the hotkeys match the other Hoyoverse games. Is everyone ready? Let's head out if you're all set. Paolo and those patients are still in the dark, thanks to Dr. Lore. We need to find them quickly. Abel can help us navigate through the HDD system. We can just head straight in. Great, let's head out now. Alrighty.
Wise, this is the treatment zone that the workers mentioned.
They not here?
I tried tracking a communications signal nearby.
Oh.
It's faint, but it's close.
Huh? There's miasma everywhere! Who would actually choose to treat people in a place like this?
The workers said it's to avoid Porcelumix, but I don't really buy that. Anyway, let's look around for any signs of Paolo.
What if Paolo's already dead or corrupted or something? Hits an enemy with X special. Previous character, okay. Sheer force increase, that's literally just yixuan right now. Until his break force point run out.
Furious. Stay sharp, everyone.
Excuse me. Is there some point in his combo where you can't dodge? Or am I just bad? Because I think there's some point in Ben's combo that prevents him from dodging.
Hey, look! There's something weird around here.
Watch out, there's quite a few miasma coagula here. If you touch it, you'll be corrupted by the miasma. But you can create someone's technique and clear them out. Okay.
Why is there so much miasma around here?
Where are all the people receiving treatment? This just keeps getting weirder.
Soar with the wind.
Not what I'd call
There's a comm
soaring.
signal up
I mean,
ahead.
if you're only like a foot in the air.
Someone might be calling for help. We've got to check it out quick.
Anything about this one? No?
This place is filled with miasma and ethereals. Is this really a suitable place for treating patients?
Nope. Maybe he's doing it here as part of an experiment to see, like, what happens, I guess.
Seems more like a meeting spot for Hollow Raiders to me.
Junior Yinhu's right. That doctor's definitely up to something shady.
Eh. I don't have shark blue right now. Wait! That thing wasn't interactable? Okay. Wherever the heck it was. Did I? Never mind. Again, not what I'd call the skies. Only a foot off the ground. Oh, something o'clock. For him, the bell tolls or something, I don't know. Oh, I just have to run past them. Okay. And it gets collected or something.
Ethereals, watch out!
Why are these things everywhere? We're in a hurry!
We're in a hollow, buddy.
Watch me take you down in no time!
You okay, Apollo? Nope.
Oh. It's you. Save me. Please, save me.
Sounds like but you, because of both your voice and the music, that you're already kind of dead.
Paolo, what's wrong?
What do you mean?
I came with my wife to see Dr. Lore for a regular treatment. I drank the alleviating water. Why does it still hurt so much? Help me. Save my wife. She's over there.
Is he gonna corrupt right here?
His corruption is flaring up. Fufu, Yinhu, you two prop him up. I'll try to regulate the ether in his body.
How could this happen? I don't think he's going to make it.
Careful there. Keep your distance.
Keep your distance. I don't know.
You all stay away from me. I don't want to drag you into this.
Does he corrupt right here? Yep. Just as Fufu and Panninho approach to help, Paulo is overwhelmed by corruption and an embryonic core appears on him. Despite the excruciating pain, he manages to stand up and dashes deeper into the hollow. Moments later, his painful shrieks turn into the savage roars of an ethereal echoing in the depths of the hollow.
No way! Don't tell me Paolo's already...
Senior, I saw him grow a core just now. I'm afraid we're too late.
Fufu, Yinhu is right.
Master, a biosignal has been detected nearby. Signal interference high. I am unable to pinpoint its location.
Let's just go follow the thing, I guess.
Why patients should be nearby.
Understood. I'll confirm which way to go next.
Why are there so many people here? Don't tell me they're all tricked by Dr. Lore. What the heck does he want? From what I saw of Paolo just now, something seems kind of off. He seemed perfectly fine the last time I saw him. The corruption shouldn't have gone this bad so quickly. Let ourselves, let's ask what the situation is first. Maybe we can figure out what he's really up to. Help me, Dr. Lore gathered us here, and before entering the hall made us drink special alleviating water. After entering the hall, my corruption symptoms suddenly got worse, but the doctor just walked away. How could this happen? Where is he now? I don't know. He said it was all for the healing ritual to go smoothly, but he never came back. He took some others elsewhere. Who knows what's happened to them now? Paolo was with us, but when he saw everyone's condition suddenly getting worse, he tried to leave the hall to find help, and never came back. Dr. Lore, where the heck are you? Dr. Lore gave us some special alleviating water in front of the hollow, and then everyone suddenly fell ill. Were we all tricked? Special alleviating water? Something doesn't sound right there. You've all been deceived. No, this can't be. The doctor's treatment ritual must have worked. He'll definitely come back to save us all. Sounds like denial or something. I don't know. It's that symbol on the thing. It's that symbol again on the wall this time. What is this person praising? Medicine, give me anti-corruption medicine. I have no idea what Dr. Lore made me drink, turning me into this mess, but that stuff's definitely sketchy. I'll never drink alleviating water again. Please give me some anti-corruption medicine. There's definitely something up with Dr. Lore's medicine. Hang in there, I'll find a way to heal you. Hurry. Yep. We are trying. But currently, I am getting information. Why is it that sometimes I have to interact with it, other times I can just walk by? The heck? These people aren't looking good. It appears Dr. Lore gave them some medicine that amplified their illness. Dr. Lore, what does he want? Need to find him fast. It looks like he took some other people too. Anyway, let's find Dr. Lore first. We can't let him keep hurting more people. Looks like this is an abandoned production area. We might be able to find some leftover anti-corruption medicine nearby to treat these people's condition. Since you left with those patients, you must have left some trail behind. Wise, to find anomalies within the hollow, there's a specific form of perception technique called revelation. Just focus on sensing the surrounding ether and you'll be able to detect frequency anomalies in the area. As for the specifics, you'll just have to try it out for yourself. Are you serious? This seems a bit too convenient and contrived. I don't know, is this a bit of ex machina? Although it's not, it doesn't solve everything, but still, it just seems kind of out there.
Wise, try the revelation technique I mentioned earlier.
I think I see something. Yeah, something's different here.
Okay. Sure, I guess.
He's already got it down so fast. Again. I totally saw this coming. Yep, right. I'm not surprised. Not even a little bit.
An opening. Swift yet still, clear yet murky.
Nice! The pests are all gone.
Where is Shark Boo? Do I have Shark Boo equipped? I do. Okay, it's just that he doesn't appear right now because we're not in combat anymore. Leftover from when we had the Miyabi in here.
Look, there's someone up ahead. Are those the people Dr. Lord tricked into coming here?
Yeah, this is a little cult-like here, you know. Guess this is the symbol of that.
Something's not right with these people.
To the skies!
Was there a teleport beacon? Yes, there was. Why isn't Dr. Lore here yet? I can't take it anymore. Dr. Lore told us to wait nearby, saying he'll come treat us soon. But everyone suddenly started feeling sick. We can't wait any longer. Please hurry and get Dr. Lore to come treat us. Doctor, you won't abandon us, will you? I promise to take part in your ritual. Yeah, just saying ritual itself, like, I mean, okay. This does have, you know, Yinghui Summit, they do have mystic art, so I guess, like, saying ritual isn't actually that out there, but, like, I don't know. Delirious patient. Ugh, it hurts. Where am I? Is this a nightmare? I want to wake up. The corruption symptoms look terrible, like they could completely break out at any moment. Doctor, I accept your medicines, I'll join you, just treat me quickly. Help me. Dr. Lord gathered us here and before entering the hollow made us drink special alleviating water. After entering the hollow, my corruption symptoms suddenly got worse, but he didn't come back. Before this place was abandoned, it was a porcelain processing area. There should be some leftover anti-corruption medicine supply points nearby. Please help me look for anti-corruption medicine. Seeing the others' corruption symptoms gradually worsening, Yixuan temporarily stabilizes their condition and begins discussing your next course of action. No, there are too many corrupted here. Although I can buy us time with this technique, we must find the anti-corruption medicine with haste. Why, as that person just mentioned, there's an anti-corruption medicine supply point around here. Can you get its exact location? Let me give it a shot. I can ask Belle to help locate the general area, then we can go search for it. Very well, I'll leave it to you two. In order to help the patients with their corruption, the group heads out for the abandoned production area in order to find the anti-corruption medicine supply point.
Those people just said Dr. Lore's on his way here. Wonder if we'll get to see him.
From the viewers, thank you for joining the stream. Just continue on with Zenless Zone Zero 2.0 main quest.
When he shows up, I've got plenty of questions. I want to ask him why he lied to everyone.
What if Dr. Lore is also connected to the Exaltus and with all the sacrifices and such? Why don't I just switch this to level 1 Resident Evil? Yeah, I can actually switch this to Belian. Not gonna do any damage, but yeah. Whoa, whoa, oh, you're just skating on your walk hat thing. That's pretty cool. That is a walk, right?
There should be more anti-corruption medicine around here. We need to find it fast.
Any more dialogue?
If we wait any longer, their corruption's going to get even worse.
Oh wait, it goes over? Is this part of just Yixuan specific?
Step back. Let me handle this.
Patient. We've all been deceived by Dr. Lore. We drank a special leaving water concoction before entering the hollow, and now our corruption symptoms have suddenly got worse. I can't trust him anymore. There should be some leftover anti-corruption medicine at the old production site nearby. Hurry, get it for everyone. You gotta hurry, or it'll be too late. Dr. Lore, let's wait for him over here. Our condition suddenly got worse after entering the hollow. He said this is normal, and he'd be back with some medicine to treat us soon. Yeah, treating people in the hollow, like, why do they need to be hollow to be treated? Where the heck is he? I don't know, we've been waiting for here forever. Each second feels like an eternity. It's killing me. If he doesn't show up soon, I don't think I can hold on much longer. It hurts, but soon I'll be free. Once Dr. Lore arrives with the medicine, everything will be fine. He promised us. There's definitely nothing to worry about. Absolutely no worries. Okay. Maybe it's better to label him as delusional, not optimistic. I mean both, but sure.
Careful. This one looks like trouble.
Wait,
It's sealed.
I could have pressed
Just
all.
keep coming.
And we'll knock them down one by one.
Best ship breaking through.
Allow me.
We've got no time to lose. There's people to save. The tigers are on it. Super Fury.
Surrender now!
Yin and yang. Yep. Obliterate form and spirit. Scatter.
I can just imagine all. Imagine all the frame rates dying.
This stuff keeps getting in my way.
That would explain why it's popping up.
If we destroy the nearby miasma coagulum, we should be able to clear it out. Careful. There's a lot of miasma around here. It'd be bad if we touched it.
What? Literally standing in the same spots as that other room that looked exactly like this. Unless this is the exact same room.
Soar with the wind.
Am I going crazy? Is this the same area? It looks the same. Which is Bing Boo. Hey, the rescue squad, please save my master. He and his fellow workers are having a corruption attack and he wanted me to leave the hull to get help. But the Fisher beacon here is malfunctioning. I can't even call for help. I'll fix it. Let me see. It looks like there's an issue with the data module. I'll tweak it really quick. After a quick debug, the Fisher beacon is back online. Alright, I fixed it. What you doing? What you doing, Eos? Alright, I fixed it. It's dangerous here. You need to get out. I'll find a way to treat your master. Got it, thanks. Anyone want to come with me to get back up outside the hollow? So let's continue.
Soar with the wind.
Doctor, where are you? Why am I feeling so sick all of a sudden? Not gonna treat me? Is this some kind of punishment? Don't leave me behind. I want to join you to join the ritual to hear the truth. Okay, well, yeah. When you start putting it that way, yeah, it definitely sounds even more like a cult. She looks dazed and confused as if she's lost in a hallucination. We're here for the ritual too? Come on, let's join the doctor's ritual together. I'm still young. The doctor said if I take the medicine during the ritual, chanting the creator's... No! The creator's name will cure my corruption. The doctor is part of... Oh no. The doctor is part of the Exaltist, or whatever group is called, with Sarah. Seeking to turn people into ethereals but retain their consciousness and whatever. Oh dear. Creator, that's right, they say the creator will heal us. As soon as I'm better, I'll start saving money to go back to school and continue my studies. I contracted a corruption syndrome 11 years ago during the fall of the old capital. Since that day, my life has been completely devoid of hope. But the creator will help me get rid of this chronic corruption and get my life back on track. Well, that's definitely a way to reveal the affiliation. Just in a random NPC among many that you can't, or some that you can't even talk to. Yeah, like that person. So we'll see you all soon. The doctor said if I drink alleviating water, I'd be cured, and I'd be able to see you again in my dreams. Can you see? Dad, Mom, it's okay. We'll be reunited soon. The doctor promised. He seems to have drunk too much alleviating water now. He's disoriented. It hurts. Where am I? Is this a nightmare? I want to wake up. The corruption symptoms look terrible, like they could completely break out at any moment. Doctor, I accept your conditions. I'll join you. Just treat me quickly. Where's Dr. Lore? My head's spinning. I drank the alleviating water, so why do I still feel like this? What did I do wrong? Why won't you heal me yet? I already agreed to join your ritual and praise the Creator. This guy seems to be losing it. We've been played by Dr. Lore. Dang it, I can't believe he tricked us into coming here under the pretense of treatment. Before entering the hollow, he made us drink some special alleviating water, and it ended up making my corruption worse. I came here looking for some leftover anti-corruption medicine, but now my whole body feels like it's on fire and I don't have any strength left. Where's the medicine? I'll get it for you. Should be just up ahead in the abandoned production area. Please, give me someone to get it.
Their corruption is getting worse. We've got to find that medicine. Fast.
Locating nearby medicine storage points for you now, Master.
The medicine storage they mentioned should be just ahead.
These? I don't know. Are you gonna use perception to take that thing away, or what? Toxic miasma path. Okay. Okay. I can't see any. Keep going down. Okay, there's no visible barrier like some of the other ones before, or that other area where I fought one of the other bosses. Okay.
Careful.
Wait, you can use Revelation to bring it in and out? Okay. That's...
What a nuisance! Always showing up when we're trying to get somewhere! I wonder how those patients are doing now.
not good. I'm gonna... Oh.
Their condition's only going to get worse. We need to treat them right away.
Kinda
We
can't.
need to get past it if we want to keep going.
Some box. Is this anti-corruption medicine? Let me check the expiration date. Let me check it isn't expired. Phew, it's just outside the expiration date. Great, hopefully this medicine can help everyone. Good, let's go give them the medicine.
Scans indicate another batch of anti-corruption medicine nearby. Production.
Oops. Crap. Good, there's quite a bit of medicine here. Let me check the amount. Looks like we don't have enough. Not too fast, there might be somewhere around here. Let's keep searching.
What is Dr. Lore trying to pull? This whole situation's getting sketchier by the minute.
There's the Porcelumix, that sort of stuff. What are you doing here?
You really think he's working with the Exaltists and trying to hurt innocent people?
I mean, they said the creator, so who else?
Let's not jump to any conclusions yet, Senior. We need to save them first.
Wouldn't it be better if some of us went back to take the medicine that we've already found? Stop right there. No unauthorized personnel beyond this point. Nope.
To the skies!
Uh-oh, ethereals.
They look pretty weak, though. We'll crush them in a flash.
Look out! opening.
I'll take charge!
Spirit and form. Shift.
Oh, I never confirmed the Bamboo Squad thing. There's another batch of anti-corruption medicine here. And these should be enough. These should be enough. Perfect, let's head back and save everyone. To make sure everyone is safe. You all arrive at the area the patients are gathered and use the medicine to help them, but it seems Dr. Lore had come by before and taken some people with him. Oh dear. After realizing something is amiss, they help find the remaining patients settle and head off to find the doctor. Also, I think I was gonna say earlier and I forgot. Medicine expiration date. The expiration date isn't like usually a hard thing, right? It's just basically saying like, for liability reasons, if you take it past this date, we have nothing to do with it because we did warn you or something like that.
Soar with the wind.
They're here.
Oh? I didn't expect you to find this place so fast.
What's going on? These people... Are they Exaltists?
Dr. Lore, you're an Exaltist? I can't believe you lied to us!
Lied? These people should be honored to be selected as sacrifices to the Creator. Well, since you've come all this way, you can join the others for your treatment.
Well, that one looked like Paolo, but he's already turned, like earlier.
What's going on?
What do you think? What's going on?
Dr. Lore's with the Exaltists?
We've already established that. Yeah. Dr. Lore uses medicine, turns the corrupted patients into ethereals. While the Yunque Summit group is occupied with the fight, he takes advantage of the ensuing chaos to flee deeper into the hollow. The surrounding ethereals are quickly eliminated, but just as the group was about to pursue Dr. Lore, hidden Exaltists emerge from the shadows. Get the frick away, dumb freaking bot. No one likes you! That one was created today, so banned. Frick off! Get thee out.
I'll take charge! Breaking through!
Strength and finesse. Swift yet still. Release. Shift.
Yeah, I think this is the main enemy fight for the finding the Rupture chips.
Spirit and form.
Cutscene.
Wife behind you!
Uh-oh, I've got some on me.
Are you guys alright?
Wise, is this too much for you?
Teacher.
Spacing out again.
What?
Listen. Understand. The truth.
Oh. Why are you still holding me like that?
Was that an illusion?
Junior Wise, are you okay?
I got some of that stuff on me. Hey, she got some of it on her arm too, but then it kind of got purged. Wait, don't tell me. I didn't quite catch that, but don't tell me Carol Arno is also part of the Exaltists. That'd be terrible. Although that, from what Bringer said at the end of 1. Was it 1.6? But before he died. I mean, we did, Bell and Wise did mention that a giant hand took Carol Arno away. But, I mean, that doesn't that's not definitive of anything, I guess. Alright.
Impossible. I had no idea that the Exaltists were behind all this. The treatment is actually their sacrifice ritual.
I see. Dr. Lore was spreading rumors to polarize the community.
Oops.
Also, he could trick more people into taking his serum, and ultimately perform their ritual. How could the Exaltists be so vicious? It's repulsive.
Those people. I saw the Exaltists sacrifice them right in front of us. We'll make the Exaltists pay for this, and that Dr. Lore.
Senior Fufu's right. We can't let scum like them get away with this.
Calm down. We'll settle things with the Exaltists. But the most important thing now is to prevent their next move. Dr. Lore must have given that medicine to a lot of people by now. Everyone who took it is in danger. They could start corrupting at any moment now. We need to figure out how many victims there are.
Yeah, he also
as soon
had
as
all those
possible.
pamphlets about, quote, exposing Porcelumix, so if he had already distributed them... Did he already distribute them? I don't know, but it'd be really hard to convince them, convince people otherwise. Like, maybe we could use the name of Jinquei Summit, but I don't know.
I almost forgot. There might be some leads in the doctor's office. Why don't we look there first?
I can take care of that. I'll go look for any useful leads there.
Should probably go with someone else too, just in
It'd be
case.
safer if we
Yeah.
went together. If we run into the Exaltists, I'll let them have a taste of my iron fist technique.
Yinhu, you go contact the workers with Shiyan and inform them of the situation. We can't afford to let any more people get involved.
Understood. Leave it to us.
We'll contact the Union immediately and tell them the truth about what's happened.
Oh boy, how much of the Union's even left? Or Shadows Surge? Which one was that? Uh-huh, okay. Okay. Let's go see then. Wait. Adventure, Starlight Night, Fantasy. Don't touch. Tragic. Cocktails. Wait, get this out of here. I should probably level up the store at some point. I think it's level 3 right now. Tin Master. No, that is not what I need to talk to. I need to talk to right now. Later. Dreaming room. The doctor's office is unlocked and there is no one inside.
There's no one here. I was ready to pounce on some Exaltist lackeys and teach them a lesson.
You sound so disappointed.
Luckily, we didn't run into any trouble. Having to fight the Exaltists would just complicate things. It doesn't look like they tried to destroy anything yet. Seems like speed was on our side this time. They didn't expect us to expose the medicine so quickly and follow them all the way into the hollow. Let's take a closer look around.
Better
Maybe
hurry
we'll
up.
find some clues.
There's a drawer here, but it doesn't have anything special inside. There's just some change and random trinkets.
Did they already bail?
I don't think they left anything
Or
valuable
is this
here.
a trap?
What about the back of the drawer? Maybe it has a hidden compartment? Some of my more secretive friends often hide things like that.
Let me see. Ah! There really is a secret compartment here. And what do we have inside? Some IDs and a flash drive. Junior, do you think this will be helpful?
Well, yeah, what entity is actually like the law enforcement here in Yunquei Summit? In Janus Quarter, it's PubSec. Well, actually, New Eridu just covers the whole thing, right? New Eridu is sort of the last area is like covers the whole area, not in the outer ring. New area public security, NEPS, but I don't know. We haven't met any PubSec here yet, I guess. Let's take it back and see. Theft.
I say we take it back and examine it.
Yeah.
Trespassing and
At least
theft,
we
I
didn't
guess.
end up empty-handed this time.
After confirming there are no other clues around, Wise is about to leave with Jufufu when they see a familiar figure. Yeah.
Oh, Wise! You also looking for Dr.
We're
Lore?
gonna have to break it out to you. Paolo's dead.
Monato, what brings you here?
Paolo's daughter was making a fuss about seeing her dad. I couldn't stand it, so I came here to wait for him.
Man, I'm
He might
sorry,
come here
dude.
after being
Paolo's
treated.
gone.
Speaking of which, he's a good father. His daughter Layla said he bought that cheap medicine to save money for her education. Well, as they say, knowledge can change fate. With such a good father, there'll always be hope in his family.
I don't know about that one anymore. He's gone.
Monato, about Paulo.
Wise succinctly tells him what transpired in the hollow and the true nature of the alleviating water.
No. Are you serious? The Exaltists. Dr. Lore. I will make them pay for this.
I understand how you feel, but please calm down first. Monato, I need your help. Tell everyone who's taking the alleviating water that it's all a lie. Don't let them fall for it.
Yes, we need to spread the news.
I understand. I'll go spread the word. As for Paulo's daughter, I don't know what to tell her. But the priority is to prevent more people from suffering.
What about
can't let this happen
Paolo's
again.
wife? Oh hey, PubSec poster. Cool. Do not truest internet? What? What does that even mean? Doggo?
So, find anything? Did you run into any danger?
Nah, nothing dangerous happened. But we didn't come up with anything valuable either.
Well, that depends on what's on the flash
The
drive.
only thing we found in the doctor's office was this flash drive. We don't know what's inside.
Leave it to me. I'll see if I can crack it.
Make sure it doesn't have any tracking thing on it, I
Here you
guess.
go. Inhu, how are things going on your end?
We talked to the workers nearby, but they have a hard time accepting it. Some even called it a rumor spread by Porcelumex.
We literally witnessed it firsthand.
Yeah, Dr. Lore has been lying to them this whole time, saying the Tops will use rumors
And we're
public
part of
opinion
Unique
to
Summit.
prevent them from receiving treatment. And that negative news was fabricated by Damien to smear him.
Unbelievable. Looks like the Exaltists have been planning this for a long time. They've indoctrinated a lot of workers, and even had a story ready.
It's okay. Some people believed us and agreed to spread the word. But most people are working in the Hollow right now. We need to wait for a shift change. to
Working in the
inform
Hollow at
everyone else.
night? Bruh.
I tried to contact Eric in the Union, but it didn't go through since he's inside the Hollow.
Don't worry. Once we explain it to Eric, he'll be able to convince them.
If Eric believes them. Believes
Well
us.
said, but I have another idea. I think we should tell Damien the truth. As the person in charge of Wi-Fi Peninsula, he should have the connections necessary to get the word out.
But the workers already hate him. Will anyone even believe him?
If we say that like Unique Summit is backing him up for this instance at least, then maybe.
I think Senior Ye is right. We should do everything we can to stop the Exaltists. I don't really trust him either. But when it comes to dealing with the Exaltists, we can make use of his influence.
I if Shifu would agree. Speaking of which, where is she?
So, after she saved me, I had the visions and all that stuff, but she was holding on to me for a little bit longer than seemed normal. Did she see something too? I mean, there was that brief scene of Yixuan, Yixuan, that part of the cutscene where Yixuan gets fully taken by the Qingming sword.
She's been resting. This reminds me, she's been acting a little strange since we got back from the Hollow.
I really do hope the Qingming sword becomes important to the overall plot and is just not like a backstory thing.
Yeah, I've never seen that look on her face before. She seemed really down.
Could it be that she was affected by the miasma while trying to fight it off?
Impossible! Shifu wouldn't be distracted by such trivial matters.
So who actually knows about her past? Doesn't seem like Fufu would know.
Enough speculation. Shifu said she wants to see you when you return, Junior Wise. She hopes to speak with you in private.
Maybe she did see some stuff in there too.
Why don't you take this opportunity to ask her exactly what happened?
Got it. I'll go check on Shifu.
Wise, you're back. Is the investigation going well?
We've encountered some difficulties, but don't worry, Shifu. With everyone's help, I'm sure we'll find a way to deal with the Exaltists. And Belle is trying to decrypt the flash drive they left behind. It might give us something useful.
Good. Although I still haven't spent much time with you two, I feel like I can trust you with this. Now I can finally rest easy.
You alright?
Shifu, are you alright? You don't quite seem like yourself. Did something happen in the Hollow? Were you affected by the miasma?
No, I'm fine. But there's something I've been meaning to ask you. Wise, when you were corrupted by miasma, did anything strange happen to you? Like seeing something from the past?
Now that you mention it, yes. I saw bits and pieces from the past.
Some moments. I don't actually remember what visuals, but there are some moments of Carol speaking to us, I think. Wise recounts what he saw in the miasma.
In the miasma, I think I saw a memory of the time we lived with Teacher when Helios Academy still existed.
Are those her ears? I didn't realize her ears were that long.
She was gently calling my name. Like she was waiting for me to go find her. Everything was so warm and peaceful. It was like a long-forgotten dream.
So it was a pleasant memory?
I also heard a strange voice. It felt like it was trying to pull me deeper into the Hollow. But it wasn't my teacher. It was someone watching me from inside the Hollow. I couldn't make sense of what was happening, because I was wrapped up in that warm illusion. When you woke me up, I even felt a little frustrated and disappointed. It felt like I'd been forced out of a sweet dream. Teacher and the comforting memories, they felt so close, like I could reach out and touch them. Everything was so real. I didn't want to wake up.
What else did you see?
The moment you touched me, I saw a strange image. You were talking to a seriously injured person. That person looked a lot like you.
Before Yixuan was taken.
You saw it. That was a fragment of my memory.
A fragment of your memory? Shifu, can you explain?
I've encountered miasma and those it had corrupted a long time ago. They described it similarly, saying they saw beautiful memories from their past. Some even refused to leave the miasma. Over time, those memories twisted into exaggerated dreams, too sweet to let go. Little by little, they were consumed by the dreams and gradually lost themselves, until they became completely corrupted.
I see. No wonder you suspected miasma the moment you heard the medicine was causing hallucinations. That's why when you saw me in that state, you immediately cleared the miasma and brought me to my senses.
That's right. I too was corrupted by miasma then, but there was something different between our experiences. The miasma never showed me warm illusions, only the coldest, cruelest memories.
Cruel memories? Are they what I saw?
Yep, Yixuan falls silent for a moment as if avoiding the question.
Wise, do you still remember what I told you? Many of the workers in the Waifei Peninsula were once rescued by Yonghui Summit during the fall of the old capital. But after that, Yonghui Summit abandoned Suibian Temple in Waifei Peninsula and never looked back since. Now, the entire region is under Top's control. So all of this is the result of our mistake that we made back then.
What mistake?
What do you mean?
When the old capital fell, Yonghui Summit was summoned to assist the military's operations. The mission was a failure, costing the lives of almost all the 12th generation disciples. The only person to come back from Hollow Zero alive was me.
And yep, and Yizhang sacrificed herself using the Qingming sword.
As a result, Yonghui Summit nearly lost its heritage, and Top suffered major financial losses. Even though Yizhang died, she was still held accountable for her leadership. In the end, Tops reached an agreement with us. Yonghui Summit withdrew from Waifei Peninsula. Tops took over the area to mine porcelain and to manage resettling the refugees.
Wait, has Yixuan mentioned Yizhang yet? I actually can't remember.
So the person I saw in that memory was...
Yes, she was Yizhang, our former High Preceptor.
Yixuan pauses for a moment just as she is about to continue her story. A sudden commotion erupts outside Suibian Temple. I think something's going on outside.
Shifu, something's going on outside.
Let's go check it out. As for the rest of the story, it'll have to wait until we get back.
What's going on in the city? Why can't I sense scattered ether nearby? What's with this fog? This doesn't look good. Oh, now I'm controlling Yixuan. Okay. My stand. The Barathyron's gone. What the? Tin Master, you okay? What happened? What is going on? What the heck? Why are all the hydrants going off? Why is this one going off? That other one, at least the car had crashed into it. I don't remember what the shop was, but...
Oh, don't leave just yet. New stock just came in.
You're still trying to sell stuff at a time like this?
Had a long day? Why not take a look at some new gear and take a break? You never know, it might help.
Oh, that person's corrupted. Are these all the people who had taken alleviating water? That person's also... Oh, Cage. Music is going back to the suspenseful. None of that sounded like the word help, but okay.
This is bad. Their corruption's flaring up.
Oh yeah, the whole thing about the sacrifices is that they can exist as weird ethereal things, ethereal likes or whatever, outside of the Hollow. Hello? I'm talking. It hurts. Every bone in my body hurts. My corruption. Why did it suddenly get worse? I've been taking my leaving water on time. Dr. Lord Clue said that if I drank it regularly, I'd be cured, so why did my condition get worse today? Take a deep breath. I'll find a way to save you. Yixuan carefully feels the flow of ether inside the patient and gradually draws it out. Okay. Good, this should give some temporary relief from the corruption.
Their corruption is still worsening. We need to stabilize them, now!
It requires a
We
pivot
have to
for
hurry,
feeding the
before
birds.
it's too late.
Are you the Shifu from Yunkai Summit? Please help me, my bones feel like they're on fire. It's like molten steel is flowing through my body. Ah, I thought it was in the clear after escaping that treatment ritual. Never expected my condition would get even worse. Just hold on, I'll find a way to save you. In sequence, okay. Cool. The puzzle deepens. Good, this should give some temporary. Yep.
There are more and more of them.
Antique display. Oh no. That person's very clearly got some heavy corruption or miasma symptoms. Help, fire, it's burning me, it hurts, it's so hot. Dr. Lord gave me some of his special alleviating water, but since then my body's been feeling a little unusual. Help you ease your corruption. This should, yep.
This is bad. More and more people are having corruption flare-ups. We can't possibly help all of them. If we don't act fast, the ether they emit will flood the entire block.
So this is what it's come to. Our last resort.
Is this gonna be the thing they show from the cutscene where they have all the sigils and those beams of light going into the air?
Everyone, come closer. I know how to handle the ether.
Oh, it is. Everyone, Yixuan asks everyone to hold out their hand. She leaves a talisman sigil in each one of their palms. In each of their
Take
palms.
these marks, go in different directions, and place ether resonance seals.
The frick are those?
Once you're set, I'll use ether resonance to neutralize the excess ether. It should ease their corruption symptoms. Let me know when you're all set. Understood?
Understood.
Great. Let's get moving.
One in. Okay. Wait, the first mystic array has been set up. The spot corresponds to the talisman placed by Fufu.
I'm all set, Shifu.
Longe. Alright, the second mystic array is set up. Spot corresponds to the talisman placed by Yinhu, and its orientation is correct too.
I'm ready too.
Well, we're just doing the corners of this block. Don't we have to do it in a bunch of other areas? Yinshan. Shuyuan's mystic array has been set up too. We just need to wait until the final talisman is in position.
I'm ready, Shifu.
High. Perfect. Wise's mystic array is all set up. We're ready to activate it.
I'm in position too.
Array hub. Everything's ready. It's time to activate the array. But this array is quite dangerous. If anything goes wrong, the consequences would be unthinkable. Yeah. Yixuan carefully adjusts her breathing rhythm. Time seems to slow down around her. Dangerous how, though? Hello, and community viewers, thank you for joining the stream. Just getting along with somewhere in the second half of the 2.0 main story in CZZ. It's time. There's no other way. We can't delay any longer. Activate array. When mind flows, all things become clear, untainted, and unstained. Filth be cleansed.
Everyone, get ready!
Oh, they are in the corners.
Formation!
Okay.
Formless air gathers. Corruption is purged.
They're like zombies. Not quite. It's the arcane. It's like the arcane. Oh. Oh, she's gonna take it. She takes it into herself?
My child, you're okay.
This is why she said it was last resort, because she takes it into herself, right? Now we're gonna have to figure out how to save her. Or something, right? Is she okay? Like, it just... I don't know, how's that work?
Did it! Thanks to Shifu, all that
Like, there's no way she just does that with no effects, right? Are we gonna spend the rest of it trying to figure out how to heal her or something? I don't know.
And those folks suffering from corruption are going to be okay too. Shifu, you're amazing.
I never knew Yunque's summit had such powerful techniques.
I've got to ask Shifu to teach it to me later.
She did say it was a last resort, so is she gonna teach you?
Pretty please. Shifu, I'll train hard and practice every day. Huh? Shifu!
Shifu, are you okay?
You guys didn't see her clearly take it into herself? Hello? Yixuan stumbles. Wise hurries over to hold her upright.
Are you okay? Shifu.
I'm fine. Just a side effect from using that technique. If my condition worsens, follow Wise and continue tracking down the Exaltists. He may have joined later than the rest of you, but he's observant and knows more about the Hollow.
Shifu, you should rest.
Yeah, leave the rest to us and Wise.
Go and help the remaining corruption victims first. Wise can take me back. I need to speak to him in private.
Shifu, are you okay? Maybe we should get you to a doctor.
Well, a legitimate doctor.
I absorbed the ether into my body with that technique. So, there are some side effects.
What? Shifu, you'll be corrupted!
Most techniques from Yunque's summit work this way. The stronger the spell, the greater the cost. After all, saving lives has never been a trivial matter. When the miasma hit me earlier, I remembered that day again. The Hollow expanded and the city fell. By the time I made it into the Hollow, my seniors, they had all lost their lives during the operation. One by one, they sacrificed themselves in places no one will ever know. Their faces stained in blood, so much so, I could hardly recognize them. In the depths of the Hollow, I found our High Preceptor. She was my older sister.
The former High Preceptor of Yunque's summit was your sister?
Yes, she gave everything she had for that mission, and died right in front of me.
Trying to, yeah, she's been, I assume Yixuan's been working to find a way to deal with ethers and corruption and the like without using the Qingming sword, and this is just one of the things. I don't know.
Shifu, are you alright?
Ever since I got hit by the miasma, those cold fragments of my memory, they won't stop coming back.
So that's what happened. No wonder you've been acting a little different.
During that hopeless mission, Yunque's summit nearly lost its entire legacy. And I was the last surviving disciple of Yunque's summit.
Yixuan's body sways slightly as she speaks, her emotions visibly stirred.
I'm so sorry, Shifu. But you should rest for now.
Yeah, I'm a little tired. Let's stop talking about the past for now.
So how do you get, how do we get the ether out of her body? Like, from what I can tell so far, if someone gets, like, corrupted, like, it doesn't just go away over time, and even a little bit of medicine is enough to make it fully go away. I guess, I don't know. We're gonna ask a favor from Damien or something. How's Shifu doing? Let her get some rest. Let's have Shifu get some rest. The side effects from her previous technique was pretty rough. What's more, when she was affected by the miasma corruption earlier, it brought back some unpleasant memories. She could use some time to settle her emotions, too. I understand. This is the first time I've seen Shifu so vulnerable. Looks like it's an emotional wound. Shifu must be thinking back on the fall of the old capital. The fall of the old capital is indeed weighing heavy on everyone's minds. I still have nightmares about what happened back then, but joining Yunkai Summit as a disciple finally brought me some peace of mind. But since arriving at Wi-Fi Peninsula recently, I've been haunted by memories of those past nightmares. I even see visions of my family being consumed by corruption. I wonder if it's the influence of the Lemnian Hollow. Perhaps Shifu is the same. Let's let Shifu get some rest. We'll take care of this thing with the Exaltists. That makes sense. Shifu said we should let Wise take over the investigation. Let's do what she says. Aye, Jufufu, await your command. Cut it out, Jufufu. Stop joking around. We need to put our heads together and figure out a plan of action. She's not joking. It's not just Shifu. We think you're reliable and best suited to take charge, too. Right. If that was Shifu's decision, she must have had good reason. You're too kind. In that case, let's go find out what's going on in the city first. And while we're at it, let's try and get in touch with the Union Eric. We can use their connection to spread the word to more workers and expose the Exaltist conspiracy. We need to find a way to contact Damien, too. Things are getting urgent, and we need all the help we can get. Huh? Contact Damien? I still don't trust that guy, but you've got a point, Wise. Let's do it. You're right, we can't afford to hesitate. It's time to cut through this mess like a hot knife through butter. I'll keep working on analyzing the USB drive to see if I can uncover any leads. I'm counting on you. Great, I'll leave it to you then. Let everyone know the minute you find anything. It's getting late. Everyone should get some rest. We'll take action tomorrow. I chat with her again. We just said to let her rest. Taylor closed the door. Cough echoes from inside. It seems yixuan is still suffering from the corruption symptoms. Well, duh. Still, duh. Who's out there? Is that you, Wise? Don't worry about me. You should get some sleep. Cough, 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 cough. Shifu, it's me. I was a little worried, so I came to check on you. After everything you just said, I'm kind of worried about you. Even though I only just became a disciple of Yunkai Summit, I'll do my best to help. Everything will get better once we deal with the Exaltists. For example, I've already taught my digital assistant to do fortune telling using big data. When Shifu does a divination for someone, you don't need to think, just copy and paste the results. And I can even have us help generate tons of positive reviews. First, we even temple like 1,000 reviews a minute. No. You remember that time when Belle saw a negative review about Astro Yao, and then Fairy was like, yeah, a few thousand accounts have been created to strike back, and Belle was like, no, don't do that. So Fairy was like, okay, a few thousand minus one has been deleted. Just say the word Shifu and I can turn this place into New Erdus' newest quintuple A ranked tourist spot in minutes. He's got it. If Senior Pun, who happens to be out for groceries, quite the surprise will be waiting when he comes back and finds out he's gone and pays scalper prices to get back into his own place. A light, amused cough came from inside the room, followed by a fit of painful coughing. The sound gradually subsides, ending in a soft sigh. You're quite the clever one. I only regret not meeting you sooner. If Yunkai Summit had someone like you back then, perhaps things would have turned out differently. Thank you, Wise. I made you worry about me. I'm really not much of a Shifu. I'll try to get some proper rest tonight. You should head back early, too. Fortune strikes today. Which one? What? Which one was that? Which one was that? Which one is Belle's room? Because back on this random Play Store, the HD system was in like a quote storage room, but now it's in my room. How did Carol Arna actually look like? Materials, key items. I should... Oh wait, these aren't obtainable anymore, right? Because going to the Outpost Logistics, you directly trade for the boss materials, for the weekly boss materials. Oh, hold on. Reserved. Relics. They're not obtainable anymore, right? Not that it's new, but... Yeah. Alright, well, I'm never opening those. Where's the... Does this room have the thing to view, like, the workbench thing? It does. I want to see... Okay, I'm just gonna have to look up what Carol Arna looks like from that photo again, because I don't know which one to be looking through. Oh, but it's getting late. Better get some rest. Why is the bed warm? I'm gonna disappear for a moment. I require some water. It took my mouse again.
Did you call me?
No, get the frick out of here. Okay. Who is Eric? Eric's here.
Wise, we found Eric and told him about Paolo.
We've all been deceived by the Exaltists. Rumors are circulating. People are saying Porcelumix's medicine is faulty, and that their product caused the chaos in the city. No one realizes that the Exaltists are behind it all. They think it's just another safety incident.
I knew it. The Exaltists are pinning everything on Porcelumix. Maybe they were the ones who tampered with the medicine that caused the original corruption incident as well.
That is possible. I don't know why that didn't occur to me in the first place.
Eric, you're the head of the Union. Can you get them to tell everyone the truth?
No. The Union is beyond my control now. The members are riling people up and organizing protests. I contacted them earlier, but they just scoffed and hung up on me.
Seriously? You're doing a terrible job leading them.
Something doesn't add up. Eric, what if those members have always been Dr. Lore's subordinates? You're just their puppet. They're using you to get past Porcelumix's background check.
You're right. Dr. Lore is an immensely influential figure now. It's very likely the Exaltists had a lot of people planted around him.
I can't believe this. The Union pledged to stand together and fight Porcelumix for what we were owed. And in the end, we were just pawns being used in the Exaltists' plan.
Damien, what about your compensation? I mean, like, if that comes in, you know, some people might be swayed by monetary compensation. I don't know.
This is all my fault. I dragged Paolo and everyone else into this.
Quit mumbling and beating yourself up. What we need right now is a plan to fix the problem. Any updates from the Union?
They're planning to gather in the Hollow tonight. They say it's to prepare for a large-scale protest.
Tonight. Why in the Hollow, though? And why at night?
Gathering in the Hollow? Something's not right. Dr. Lore sent patients into the Hollow for treatment too, and then sacrificed them. Maybe they're planning to do something similar.
Yeah, they're probably trying to use the protest as an excuse to lure more people into the Hollow.
We have to find a way to stop them.
Beep, 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 beep. As everyone scrambles to figure out a plan, a phone rings. Damien? It is.
Hello, everyone. It's been a while.
Huh? Damien?
I've already heard what happened. I apologize for not being able to speak to you all in person. After all, I am public enemy #1 right now. I'd always suspected Dr. Lore's motives weren't so simple, But I never thought the Exaltists were pulling the strings behind him. With things the way they are now, clearing up the rumors is nearly impossible. And I just got word that several anti-corruption medicine supply points in the Hollow were destroyed earlier today.
Oh dear.
I wouldn't put it past the Exaltists. By cutting off the medicine supply, they'll be able to distribute alleviating water.
You don't have
to even more
any
people
spare
during tonight's
stock?
gathering.
Yes, my thoughts exactly. It won't be easy to clear up the rumors, but I might be able to tap into an emergency supply channel to distribute anti-corruption medicine to those gathered. That might prevent another corruption outbreak in the city. So, I have a favor to ask. Would it be possible to set up the medicine supply point near Swabian Temple? It'll be much harder for anyone to sabotage with you keeping an eye on it.
You mean, you want us to manage the medicine distribution?
That's right. Please, rest assured. This batch of medicine will be provided by the city authorities and distributed to all citizens for free. Porcelumex will cover all the costs and losses.
Free anti-corruption medicine? That'll cost a fortune. But it'll definitely bring people here and give us a chance to explain the truth.
Big corporation taking responsibility? I don't know.
Yes. I can spread the word to the workers too. They'll come and get the medicine, and we'll make sure they hear what's really going on.
Let's do it then. We'll manage the supply point and prevent further chaos in the city tonight. We'll also try to find a way to stop that gathering in the Hollow as soon as possible.
Thank you. I'll leave it to you then, mystics of Swabian Temple.
Check out the protesting crowd. It's not night quite yet. Hey, everything's back. 20 is back. Tin Master is back. The fire hydrant is freaking gone. It was never here to begin with. Right? You really look a lot like Paulo. Pawn off my job. Okay. Interact. The Shifu of Yunkoi Summon are so kind. They've never forgotten about us and they're still willing to give us medicine. Yeah, they're such nice people. I really take it for free. I have 2 sick people at home. We're completely broke. It's okay. Really, thank you, Shifu Yunkoi Summit. I'm not Shifu though. Okay, nameless. What's with the saw blade thing? In protest. Oh, just in protest. Doesn't say in protest of what. No period at the end. Got anything off the drive?
Wise, you're back. I just finished analyzing the data on the flash drive. There's a list detailing who took the alleviating water and when. I cross-checked the list against the people who've fallen ill in the city. It turns out they were all early recipients of the alleviating water. Which means the corruption outbreak wasn't random. The Exaltists had planned it from the start.
I knew it. They've been waiting for this moment, using the outbreak to spread their influence and rally people into gathering to protest.
That's not all. I also found medicine distribution records from Dr. Lore. Turns out, he was the one who contaminated the medicine from the beginning, making it ineffective and triggering the corruption outbreak.
Yeah, I mentioned this yesterday. I was wondering, like, okay, if the medicine is ineffective, it just won't do, like... I guess I'm kind of playing with semantics here, but if the medicine is simply ineffective, it just won't do anything to sort of alleviate the corruption. But if it's defective or tampered with, or, well, tampered could also just lead it to be making it ineffective, but if there's something like, there's that where it just does nothing, where it does nothing helpful, and then it could, but then there's also making it actively harmful. So, yeah, I don't know.
The corruption incident in the Hollow was just a test run. Several data observation points in the Hollow have also been marked out. I compared them with the documents from the mayor, and they line up exactly with the observation points that had issues. Those areas showed major miasma fluctuation too. I bet the Exaltists were setting something up in the hollow. That's why they disrupted the observation data to cover their tracks.
Unbelievable. The Exaltists have been laying the groundwork in secret, using the miasma to mask their true objective. They even used us to infiltrate the abandoned areas to find evidence, then turned around and weaponized that to fuel protests against Porcelumex. These people are vile. Oh, can you help me check the current status of those spots with unusual miasma levels? I've got a feeling one of them might be where the Exaltists are hiding.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I've already gone through the list and narrowed it down to one suspicious location. If we head there now, we might be able to catch them.
Good. We've got them this time. Thanks, Belle. I'll gather everyone and head into the hollow right away.
Oh, but like, ever since the mayor adjusted our implants and like we can actually be in the hollow now. So why do I have to be in the hollow? Because I still have, like, Belle and I still have no combat capabilities. The Young Clay Summit art techniques that we've been taught, it's like, sure, we pick them up quickly, but the other members can still do them, right? Isn't it still better to just send Eos? I don't know. Wise gathers everyone and hurriedly explains the situation.
What? You found their hideout? Awesome! It's finally time to storm in there and teach them a lesson.
Well done. Shifu made the right call putting you in charge of the plan.
Yeah. Now that everything's clear, it's time we give them a taste of their own medicine.
Too bad Sufu can't come with us. Someone's got to stay behind to look after her, too. Senior, can you stay at Swibian Temple to watch over Sufu and Belle?
Which senior? You're all seniors.
Okay. As much as I'd love to join in and help take those bastards down, if that's your request, I'll stay.
Rest assured, Junior Shuyuan, I'll make sure to give them a few extra punches on your behalf.
Is everyone here? Perfect. Once we're ready, let's head out to find the Exaltist hideout and teach them a lesson they won't forget. Let's go. Perfect. I can't wait to show them what I'm made of. Okay, it's not required. I friggin', I'm not gonna use my Miyabi team because, friggin' when I was, after stream yesterday, I was doing the weekly Hollow Zero stuff, and the extra points thing was just taken off of one of them and put into the new one. I know that's super vague, but the new one had the boss, so I am unfortunately kind of spoiled on how the boss looks and maybe some of the mechanics. I don't know. I didn't quite get all the mechanics, but I'm spoiled on how it looks and that it's ice resistant. So I'm not using my Miyabi team.
Good day, Proxy. Don't just think, the Denny's keep rolling in.
At least Nicole's pretty decent for against groups.
Analysis of the abnormal data shows that the Exaltist hideout should be nearby. Careful, everyone. There may be an ambush.
Don't worry. We have the upper hand this time. It's time to teach those bad guys a lesson. Yinhu, let's work together and make sure no one slips through, especially Dr. Lore.
Got it, Senior. Leave it to me.
Lore must be nearby. We gotta find him.
Got it covered, Soldier 11. Recalibrating.
Just one strike.
Finally!
down, Senior. You'll scare them off.
Where's Dr. Lore hiding? I swear he's around here somewhere.
Stop screaming. Giving me Paimon vibes.
Just wait till I find him. He's gonna get what's coming to him.
Oh, those are like miasma traps, okay. High entropy hour? Ooh. Ooh. Whatever that means, though. High entropy hour.
Those are the Exalted supplies.
Fall back and rest, Soldier 11.
This is bad. We've been set up.
Yunque Summit. Go. Struggle.
His voice is kind of different.
All be for naught.
Okay, let's go. Bigger. That is a bigger one.
Creator cannot be defied.
I think I was a little late on my dodge, but...
You've done. You're still spouting this nonsense.
Don't waste your breath on this rotten egg, Senior.
The melody of combat. Target acquired.
Let's show them what we're made of.
Let's see how long you'll last.
Adjusting for wind.
Fire's ready. This won't hurt much.
Just one strike.
The miasma in the hollow continues to spread, and Dr. Lore gradually retreats towards the miasma as he yells frantically into his communicator.
Great Overseer, please witness me.
You praise the creator, and then you're speaking into a friggin' radio. If this creator is really so powerful and whatever, like what the frick, you're still using your science tech, not like the, I don't know. That's I don't know how to put it. It's like that's. Is he referring to Great Overseer as like a person higher in the command or something? I
Completed the mission you
I
assigned
guess
to
it
me.
is, but calling someone Great Overseer like that's
for.
kind of weird.
I will make this ceremony grander than anything you could have imagined.
The Overseer has spoken.
That's Sarah. That is Sarah. Oh no.
Now is the perfect time to prove your devotion.
I hear. I understand. The time has come. Overseer Mevarok, join the Creator in bearing witness to my refinement!
Does Dr. Lore become that boss? Oh dear.
Wait, what are you doing?
Dr. Lore injects a serum in himself and miasma envelops him. The miasma erupts in dancing flames and he vanishes into it with stuttered shrieks. Yep, he becomes the miasma priest. I also had to do the weekly bosses for the materials.
May the Creator refine me.
After Dr. Lore is corrupted, the surrounding miasma calms. Meanwhile, somewhere within the hollow. Oh,
Great Overseer.
Oh, no, is this
One
the
of our
miasma
gathering
priest?
points was taken out by Yunque Summit. But there's no need to worry. The rest of the preparations are complete. The plan remains on track. With you here to guide us, the ritual is sure to succeed.
Yes. Let's get started.
Whomst?
Only through the Creator's refinement can we bring true peace to all. True peace.
I didn't think Dr. Lore would enter the miasma willingly and get corrupted. And who was the Great Overseer he mentioned? Is there really a hidden mastermind in the Exaltists?
That seems to be the case. Dr. Lore was the one distributing alleviating water, but we've searched his residence and the hideout. We didn't find any equipment that could be used to make it. I suspect that their real hideout is elsewhere. Right now, our top priority is getting into the Hollow and evacuating the crowd. We can't let them fall victim to the Exaltist sacrifice ritual. And if it comes to the worst, we may need to take out all the Exaltists attending the ritual.
Agreed. But Shifu isn't here. Can we pull this off by ourselves?
Wise, Shifu's awake now.
Oh, how is she? Is she feeling better?
It seems like her condition has stabilized.
It's only been a day. Like, she took all of that miasma or ethers. Like, surely it doesn't just go away that quickly. Especially when we've seen that other people who get corrupted, it's chronic. What?
We don't have much time. I'll tell her.
Wait, Wise. Shifu just got through a rough patch. So try to break it to her gently, okay? She's like a kitty that just got over a nasty cold. One wrong word and she might collapse again.
Wise, how are things out there?
Shifu, you're awake. Are you feeling better? Don't worry about it. Just focus on resting for now.
That won't be necessary. I'm mostly recovered.
This is what you mean by greater cost? Hello? What? It takes you out for a day, okay. Sure, that is more than, 10 minutes, but you're back to being okay in one day? Not even a full day, what? Hello? How it's chronic in some people. How can you just brush off multiple people's, combined amounts in, half a day?
Don't dodge my question, Wise. What's happening? The Exaltists are still trying to manipulate the workers, aren't they?
Yeah. We shut down one of their hideouts in the Hollow, but it looks like they still have people elsewhere. Dr. Lore was lost to the miasma, but someone higher up, a so-called overseer, was behind him the whole time. The protest against Tops will be starting soon. I'm afraid they're using this chance to deceive even more people to gather in the Hollow, only to sacrifice them as part of their ritual.
From the look on your face, that's not the whole story, is it?
Huh? Wait, what?
No need to hold back. Speak your mind.
Oh. Wait, what?
Dr. Lore said their overseer knows about Rinqué Summit. He even mentioned the time Rinqué Summit nearly lost everyone trying to save people during the fall of the old capital. And now, the very people that were saved are being exploited by Tops, living a miserable life.
Was this recent or was this from yesterday's stuff?
And he said a lot of people know what alleviating water does to them, but they keep taking it just to relive their past. He said trying to stop the ritual is pointless. That we'd just be repeating our past mistakes all over again.
Yeah, you're not okay.
Shifu, don't let it get to you. What Dr. Lore said was nonsense.
There's some truth to it.
He even walked into the miasma and let himself get corrupted. He had completely lost his mind.
That's enough. Rinqué Summit sacrificed an entire generation of disciples to save those in the disaster, but we failed to care for them afterward. And that failure led us here. We mishandled it. It was a mistake on our part. Wise, do you remember what I told you before about the former High Preceptor Yizhang?
I remember.
Music change. Is she gonna talk about the Qingming sword now?
My sister and I grew up as orphans on the streets, begging and digging through trash to survive. But even in the most difficult of times, we never left each other behind. We'd promised we'd live a good life someday, and see the world together. But after we joined Rinqué Summit, everything changed. It was all because of the Qingming
Yep.
sword.
There it is.
The Qingming sword? What's that?
It's Yunquei Summit's most prized relic. A blade that grants its wielder the ability of a void hunter for
Okay.
a short duration. Some gifted wielders can even push past that limit briefly.
But we've seen Yixuan go toe-to-toe with Miyabi, at least in this simulation thing, without it.
Every High Preceptor receives the sword as a symbol of their position.
And there must be a cost, yep.
There's something that powerful? I'm sure it must come with a price.
You're right. It comes with severe side effects. Wielding it for too long will strip away your memories and your senses. And in the end, your life itself. That's how my Shifu died, overusing the sword during a dangerous mission.
Losing your senses and memories. That's a tremendous cost.
When Yijiang became High Preceptor and received that sword, we made a promise that we wouldn't make the same mistake. That's why she and I began researching techniques based on the Qingming sword to suppress its side effects. She became busier with her duties as High Preceptor, but every rune, every line in this talisman, we drew them together. She told me, as long as the Qingming bird is by my side, it's
That's
like
what the
she's
inky
with me
bird
too.
is about, I guess.
She also promised that she would never act like our Shifu. She wouldn't sacrifice herself in exchange for the lives of others. However, when the old capital fell, she broke that promise.
There's a hint of sorrow in Yixuan's expression as she begins to explain what happened on the day the old capital fell.
When the old capital fell, she pushed herself past the brink, fighting with everything she had to protect the people of Eridu. By the time I reached her, she had exhausted every bit of energy in her. Yet, she still wielded her sword to save those in distress, until her very last breath. I could only stand there and watch her die right in front of me. After the wielder dies, the sword's power goes berserk and affects everything in its vicinity. My last memory of her, she turned to me with a vacant look in her eyes and asked, "Who are you?" My sister had completely forgotten me.
I'm so sorry.
When I was consumed by the miasma, I kept reliving that moment again and again.
I thought in the animated thing though, it literally made Yijiang disappear or something. I don't know.
In my memories, she was always staring at me with that empty look in her eyes and muttering that same question, asking who I was. My sister said something to me in her final moments, but I was hit by the Qingming sword's power surge. I can't remember what she said. Sometimes, I really wish I knew what she said to me. And I'll never know if she felt any regret before she passed. What she did broke my heart. It was devastating. She abandoned me only to meet a dark and tragic end. Was it really worth it? But then, when I recently returned to Waifei Peninsula, I saw them. The people my sister had saved. They're struggling, barely scraping by, but despite their hardships, I saw smiles and hope on their faces. This hope, it came from her. She gave everything to make it possible. I still don't understand why she abandoned me and broke our promise.
Broke out promise. Well, she needed to do it to save them, right? Otherwise, what if everyone dies?
But now, I know one thing. I can't let down the people she saved. I won't let her sacrifice go to waste.
Do you mean...
Gather everyone and have them meet me at the entrance of Suibian Temple. It's time to put an end to this.
Everyone! A bunch of workers went into the hollow to join the protest. I tried to talk them out of it, but no one would listen. Rumors are spreading about me being bribed by Porcelumix. No one trusts me anymore. At this point, we're all that's left.
Darn it! I knew there was a mastermind in the Exaltists. Even though Dr. Lore is gone, their plan is still in motion.
What do we do? Should we try to sneak into the gathering and stop them? But Shifu's not doing too well now. Do you really think we can pull this off with so few of us?
Senior, calm down. Shifu wants us to meet her at the entrance of Suibian Temple. She has something to tell us.
Night of Calamity, okay. Which one was that? Inquisitive disciples re-emerge. Oh, right. I don't know how I missed that this is the coming soon. It's not the current stuff. Yunquay Summit, Yunquay disciples re-emerge, so we got more of them. Because only some of us came back here, right? We're gonna get more from the other areas or something? A short while later, everyone gathers in front of Suibian Temple.
Shifu, are you alright?
I'm fine. There's no need to worry.
So much for that greater cost thing. Like, that does seem a little cheap.
Wise told me what happened. Dr. Lore was telling the truth. When the old capital fell, the 12th High Preceptor Yi Zhang led the disciples into the Hollow on a rescue mission, but only I survived. We've already sacrificed too much to save others, and now we stand at the same crossroads once again. The Exaltus Overseer has been scheming in Lemnian Hollow for a long time. If I lead Yunquay Summit into the Hollow recklessly, we will be caught up in a fierce battle. Some disciples may even lose their lives trying to save those in the Hollow. Yunquay Summit will not make the same mistake. We will not pay that same devastating price again.
Shifu, are you saying we're just going to sit here and do nothing?
Yixuan, Shifu, please, you have to help them.
Yeah! Please, don't abandon us!
No, you misunderstand me. I won't repeat the mistakes of the former High Preceptor. If the situation takes a turn for the worse, all disciples are to evacuate the Hollow immediately.
Oh boy.
Only I will remain to fight.
And then she'll end up using the sword there.
I, Yixuan, the 13th High Preceptor, will carry on the will of my predecessor.
Previous
I will
master
do
predecessor.
everything to eradicate the Exaltus and restore peace to Waifei Peninsula. On the night of the old capital's fall 11 years ago, Yunquay Summit
Okay,
answered the call and
there's
left
a
the
definite
mountain to
time.
save lives.
11 years ago. Professor Arky has not been seen for 11 years. And the person, the girl in the Where the Miracle Began teaser said he's been gone for an entire era. But, I mean, that's probably, era is probably more descriptive of varying time segments and it's not just like an actual unit of time like decade or century or something.
We did it then, and tonight we shall do it again.
Alright guys, let's head to the hall and stop that Exaltist ritual. Shuyan, stay here and protect Belle so she can focus on navigating. Keep an eye on the citizens in the city too. Got it. If any Exaltists start causing trouble in the city or stirring up trouble with the citizens, I'll take care of them. Alright, I'll leave it to you. The rest of you get ready and move out with me. This time I'm gonna put an end to it all. They're putting Shuyan in the back because he isn't playable. He doesn't have any kit yet or something.
Leave it to me. Soar with the wind.
Wise, I'm at the site, and I've told everyone about the situation. I managed to get some of them to leave, but there are still a few stubborn ones who won't listen.
Okay, whoa, that needs to be fixed.
Wise, there's a lot of miasma coagula around here. I suspect the Exaltists are behind them. They must be hiding something.
Yeah, Belle is right. There's something wrong with the miasma in this area. How about we clear out the miasma around here? We might find something that shows everyone what the Exaltists are really up to.
Got it. I'm counting on you. I'll stick around and keep trying to convince them. There might be Exaltists nearby. Be careful, everyone.
Something's going on up ahead.
I've got this. Ambush!
What is she actually pairing with?
Surrender now!
Yin and yang. Concentrate.
Watch your back! Please, at last breath!
An opening.
That gave me a scare! Those ethereals were trying to ambush us!
Looks like there's someone over there.
What is this? Funshi? Thank goodness you're not with the Exaltists. My friend and I came to the gathering, but we got surrounded by Exaltists. They dragged us to a nearby cellar. We never expected there to be Exaltists here, and they say the Overseer's nearby preparing some kind of ritual. The Overseer? Must be that Exaltist Overseer Dr. Lore mentioned. They must be nearby. I don't know. I pretended to pass out. I didn't even dare open my eyes. I managed to sneak out when they weren't paying attention after they left the cellar. But my friend is still locked up down there. Please, I'm begging you, go to the cellar and rescue my friend. Also, it looks like the Exaltist set up some device nearby, creating that weird barrier. If we can find the control devices, we should be able to break the barrier. Try looking around the area. Okay. I mean, like, okay, as...
Good! We cleared out a lot of miasma. Belle, how are things on your end? Did you find anything unusual?
Nothing so far. And I haven't seen any Exaltists. Something feels off.
I'm gonna turn down the brightness on my phone that has the Twitch chat up.
Maybe they're hiding and preparing for the ritual?
That's very likely. The miasma around here is way off. The Exaltists must be behind it. We'll keep clearing out the miasma and investigating the area. You be careful, Belle.
Don't worry. I'll let you know if anything happens.
Should be all good now.
Like, as a game mechanic, yeah, it's kind of cool how you can make some things appear and disappear, but, the lore-wise explanation for it is kind of, no, I don't know. Unless it's like, it's literally being shrouded by ether and then you're using ether to unshroud it or something. I don't know. Whatever. Do you have a bell on your tail or something?
There's something dangerous around
It's
here.
a ribbon. But I also hear bells. It's like Nekomata, I don't know.
I kinda wanna see it for myself.
Himst? Okay. Oh, it's got multiple sets of eyes. And they can control the ethereals? And Twilight State Exalting Hymnist. Summon ethereals from miasma growths. Okay. Summoner type enemies. Yes! Get more ethereals summoned with these patches.
It's coming our way.
Oh,
Yeah, this one is kind of tricky.
Wait a sec. Why are there more and more of them?
Breaking through.
It must be her. She's drawing them in.
What exactly are the Exaltists planning? Looks like they're setting up some kind of ritual.
Yeah? We've been talking about that.
It's over there. Watch out for the miasma.
Careful. There's a lot of miasma around here. There's a
Going
heavy stench of
downstairs
miasma
with this
in
is
the air.
just a little weird.
Maybe we'll find some clues. should be a clue somewhere around here.
Soar with the wind.
Watch out! A bunch of ethereals are heading this way.
Ah.
Careful.
It's like something's hidden in the miasma around here.
I really don't know what triggers the aftershock.
Allow me. Concentrate.
Well, okay, fine.
For faith.
Random aftershock. One on one, 1-1. Kung Fu Panda, let's go.
Good. That's the last of them.
Soar with the wind.
Nothing over here. No? Okay.
Found it! It's here!
Wise, the miasma around here seems to be thinning out. Is everything okay on your end?
We've already cleared out the surrounding miasma coagula. The clues we've gathered so far aren't enough. We need to find more.
Master, an abnormal area has been detected nearby. It is emitting a large amount of unusual energy signals.
Energy signals? Maybe the Exaltist placed something over there. Let's go have a look.
Okay, please be careful.
Around here seems to have dissipated.
The skies.
Oh, the door's open now. Okay. Is there anything left over here? Nope.
Be careful, you guys. There's a lot of miasma coagula here.
Did I just collect something?
It looks kinda gross. I definitely don't want to touch it.
Oh right, I collect things automatically when I'm doing this. Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, it's time to teach them a lesson.
Let's find that basement first. Based on what Fan Chi said.
Oh, Fan Chi.
Doesn't look like any of the Exaltists are around. Where'd those creeps go?
Pop.
She and mine as one.
Are they off preparing for the Creator's gathering? Or was it a feast?
A feast for the Creator. Or something, I don't know.
Neither. I think they called it the Creator's
I
Refinement.
think we can go that way.
Yeah.
Everyone watch out!
I'm just gonna use the
Time is right. Break up the heat! Hey!
I have no idea what that did.
An opening. Shift.
I think this needs a key card. Let's have a look around.
Okay. What?
I'll take charge!
Yin and yang. Obliterate form and spirit. Release.
Hello. Something weird over there.
Hey, Hue. Just spinning around. Where'd I come from? Here? Yeah, I come from there, right?
These are experiment logs on the medicine?
Or are they just lying around?
What in the world are the Exaltists up to? Is this a report on turning live animals into miasma?
Oh, okay, so you can just turn animals into miasma directly. Not even ethereals. What?
That's horrible.
Where's my automatic collection? Why was that so delayed? Frick. Oh.
Wait, those refugees from earlier, were they all test subjects?
Oh dear. Oh, I didn't even notice that.
They're holding this ritual to turn all of those people into miasma?
Into miasma?
I got your video message. Just as we thought. The Exaltists hid a large amount of miasma at the gathering.
How do you hide a lot of... hide the miasma
I'm
itself?
showing everyone the
I don't know.
video now. It's time to show them the truth behind this gathering.
Unless it's literally that big sphere.
Once they see it for themselves, they'll be willing to leave the Hollow. I'm sure of it.
Good. I'll leave the evacuation to you. We'll stay nearby to monitor the situation and ensure everyone's safety.
Cool. Once we get everyone out of there, we can go all in and give those Exaltist creeps what they deserve.
Yes.
That's great, Wise. They're finally willing to evacuate.
I walk slowly away.
I'll guide them out of the Hollow, leaving the rest to you.
There was a keycard attached to that lab report. Maybe it can get the elevator working.
I hear something. Or am I just imagining it?
The Exaltist's
crap.
basement. Feels like something spooky might pop out.
Ah, this was the farmable boss.
Say something like that?
Yeah. Weapon characters deal sheer damage that ignores the defenses, dealing damage even against bosses with miasmic shield. Okay, well, I guess, yep, that's what the new sheer Rupture archetype is for. Do we have any other bosses that has mechanic like this so far? Or any enemies that has this sort of mechanic so far? I don't know. Because it does make sense if you introduce a new archetype, you have to introduce a new mechanic that the archetype like deals with. But
Careful! That ethereal looks kinda off!
So this kind of thing was in the basement.
This guy looks so weird!
Allow me.
Is it a monster created by those Exaltist freaks?
Careful, Senior. This one looks pretty tough.
Great.
Breaking through. No escape.
Resident Boo, level 1 Resident Boo, 15 damage.
have to
Finally took care of that one.
Oh.
Fairy, can you shut down this lab?
Master, we need to shut down this facility.
A high power energy device has been detected nearby. That's not. Yeah, that's. We need to shut down this facility.
Its
Is not
power
what she said.
circuit is nearby.
Can I like?
We can disable it to cut the power to the area.
Give me the materials, please. Hello? Oh, daily limit. Okay, okay.
To the skies.
It's over here. Nah, let's just keep going.
Okay, let me see where the circuit is. Alright, power's down.
What? Okay. No.
Looks like this might be an Exaltus base. There could be something useful in here.
Really? This place gives me the creeps. Feels like monsters could jump out at any second.
Don't worry, Fufu. As long as we stay together, the monsters won't get the chance to pick us off one at a time like in those scary movies.
Don't say stuff like that!
Okay, Fufu doesn't like horror.
Let's hurry up, investigate what we need to, and get out of this place.
Soar with the wind.
Where'd you guys come from?
This device looks a little strange.
I saw it. There's a shadow inside the hollow watching me. So they weren't lying to me. Everything the Exaltus said were true. They seem to have been injected with some sort of drug, leaving them in their daze. I heard it. The Overseer's nearby, and they want to turn me into a vessel for miasma. I won't let them. Where am I? How did I get here? Stay back. Stay away from me. I'm not your test subject.
Huh? The miasma around us vanished. Anyway, what's this weird thing for?
Suspicious miasma device. Added to workbench. Strange device found in the Exaltus underground base. Appears to contain traces of miasma.
This thing has miasma residue in it. Maybe it's related to the abnormal miasma in this area.
You're right. Maybe the Exaltists are using this to control the miasma. But now's not the time to analyze it. Let's defeat the rest of the Exaltists first. We can get the mayor's help to study this thing when we get back.
How many people have the Exaltists fooled? Gotta stop that ritual before they hurt anyone else.
Go into the roof. Never mind, just out of the basement. What am I saying? Waiting.
I can't let you have all the chun.
That's the last of them. Everyone holding up okay?
The surrounding miasma intensifies. It seems the Exaltus ritual site is nearby. Everyone notices the stranger and decides to take a short break and discuss how to proceed. Who are you? The miasma concentration is getting stronger around here. Looks like the ritual site must be nearby. If our intel is right, the Exaltus Overseer should be here. Wait. Swordmaster took down an Exaltus Overseer, right? Okay, Exaltus Overseer on the wiki has a page. Oh, but it was put there in March, so it's just like Exaltist overseer is not in capitalized, so I don't know. I was going to have you leave the hollow, but if you run into any Exaltist goons on your way out, that'd be even more dangerous. Things are pretty urgent, and I can't spare food for you and who to escort you. When the combat starts, just hide somewhere safe and keep yourself out of trouble. Got it. Understood. Don't worry, Shifu. I'll be careful. So who are you, though?
To the sky.
I wonder if we're gonna get any other Void Hunters playable. I hope we do. For whom the bell tolls, or something. Clock Tower Plaza.
Let me handle this.
And it's night. Or it's just dark because of the miasma. Man, can't pan the camera up to the sky. This definitely looks... The cutscene too, yes. Looks like a boss fight thing. That's the miasma priest,
You
right?
are just in time. The ceremony has just begun.
Creator, please bear witness.
Go hard, who will?
The creator's will.
Page. Now the dialogue first.
The creator's will. It's no more than a petty excuse for you to deceive the world.
Catch me if you can. Oh god, jeez. Okay, random aftershock. Bad and easy.
Watch out! She's changing her attack pattern! Wait! Let's finish this!
Have a taste of the Yunhui Chef's unique technique!
I'm bad. There's so many of them. Holy crap, I'm trash. Finally. Let's get to the one from this time.
Hear that voice. Evil shall be purged.
Creator, watch over me. It's the creator's will.
Why is she getting tougher and tougher?
Judgment falls. Time for execution.
Dude, why are none of the parries on that thing working?
Yunhui Summit ends here.
In your dreams, take this!
Creator's blessings.
Get the frick out of your miasma shield thing.
The miasma around us is thinning out!
Final judgment.
Let's finish her off while we got the chance!
Oh, no, I should
Embrace refinement. What? You possess such Yunhui Summit.
I didn't even do anything, I was just running for that last bit.
Well then, this is the end for you.
Shifu!
Man, we're all just standing here. Why am I here? Why is Wise here?
You and I, we're different from the others.
Be quiet! Don't speak with her voice!
You're
Your talent will become a weapon that can protect everyone. You'll go further than all of us.
You're nothing but an illusion!
Ooh.
Stranger.
Is this a dream?
Please, tell my sister.
Or a memory?
Her big sister isn't selfless, nor great. If I don't put an end to this disaster tonight, my yixuan will be shattered along with Eridu.
Yixuan.
What I'm doing isn't to save the world. It's just to save her. My yixuan. Live on. This is our promise.
Okay.
Sis, I never thought I'd understand you like this.
I don't understand.
I'm the
too smooth
13th
brain for
generation
this.
High Preceptor of Yunque Summit, yixuan. I shall wipe out all evil.
Okay, Miyagi.
It's time to end this.
Oh, music's on now. Please stop.
Your fate is sealed. Obliterate form and spirit.
I really hope like Rupture archetype isn't made to basically be a requirement against enemies with these types of shields. That just seems like a cheap way. Oops. That just seems like a really cheap way to get sales, I guess. For instance. Wait, I love this thing.
Exclusive recipe made just for you! Hey!
Evil shall be purged. Break.
I'm sorry, I'm too smooth brained to understand that whole exchange with that with the bird and the whole thing with Yijong right there. After thwarting the Exaltist Overseer's plot, the miasma around them begins to dissipate. Though the hollow remains perilous, the malice once lurked in the shadows finally seems to be receding. After briefly checking the surroundings, the group from Yunque Summit guides the trapped victims out of the hollow to receive treatment. With the Exaltist's plot finally brought to an end, the long dark night seems to at last be giving way to a sliver of dawn.
Awesome! We finally defeated the Overseer. No one will fall victim to their lies again.
Here, that's definitely not going to be the only one. Exaltists are set up to be the main the main antagonistic faction of this.
Eric, how are those people who attended the gathering? Are they all right?
We just met those people who made it out of the hollow. They said they saw the Exaltists preparing for a strange ritual when they were evacuating. Everyone finally believes us. Those who drank the alleviating water are getting medical checkups right away to see if their health has been affected. Porcelumic said they'll cover the cost, and they hope to restore our trust in them. Everyone in Yifei Peninsula owe Yunque Summit our thanks for preventing a major catastrophe. You saved all of us again. We can't thank you enough.
Yeah, without your help, our friends would have died in the hollow.
Thank you, Mystics from Yunquei Summit. If you'd like, we can make you a special signboard. No, we'll make you a custom silk banner.
Silk banner. That's gonna be super expensive.
I want to join Yunquei Summit. Do you know force? I'm great at cleaning.
Hang on. Come down.
I guess the Yunquei Summit, Yunquei Disciples reemerges to everyone wants to sign up or something.
Fufu, let me teach you a technique to handle
Oh, wait,
like
what? Is she gonna do another thing that scatters them all?
A technique? What technique?
Observe.
Oh, she's gonna pretend to be sick and just leave us alone while we figure out stuff. Yixuan's face turns pale, a coughing fit overwhelms her, and she seems to stumble. The crowd starts to panic.
Shifu, are you okay? I know everyone's excited. But Shifu is exhausted
Got
from
him,
fighting
got him, GG's.
She needs some
Yeah,
rest.
pretend to be sick, tell them to go away, come back later.
Sorry, we were a little worked up. All right, everyone. Let's take care of the rest of our business first. The heroes from Yunquei Summit need their rest. We can thank them properly later.
After the excited workers leave, Yixuan finally returns to normal. The startled Yunquei Summit members return to Suibian Temple to rest.
Oh, everyone's so enthusiastic. Too enthusiastic for me to handle. So Shifu's technique is faking illness. He almost had me for a moment.
Using a technique for everything, just like Miyabi uses training for everything.
Well, at least we can get a proper break now that the Exaltists are gone for good.
For now. For here.
Not yet. We can't let our guard down. The Exaltists had their roots deep here. I wouldn't be surprised if there's more trouble ahead.
This is only 2.0.
We've resolved the immediate crisis. We still need to tie up any loose ends.
Shifu is right. We still have many questions left unanswered. We don't know anything about the underground research facility, or those strange objects we found. It feels like this is just the beginning.
Don't you worry. We won't sit back and let the Exaltists do as they please. I don't care if it's the Overseer or anyone else. If they show up, we'll knock them down.
Shifu, Damien is calling us.
Put him on. Let's see what he has to say.
Mystics of Yunquei Summit. I heard about your triumph over the Exaltist Overseer in the Hollow. On behalf of Porsalumex, I would like to thank you for saving Yifei Peninsula and restoring the reputation of Tops. The Exaltists have been operating in secret throughout Yifei Peninsula. But thanks to you, Porsalumex was able to defuse the crisis and stop the catastrophe in time. To prevent similar incidents from happening again, we'll need to invest more capital and strengthen management across the Porsalume sector. And now, I'm finally in a position to negotiate with the higher-ups.
Are you gonna arrange more compensation?
Wait a second. Why does it sound like you're cashing in on this disaster?
Oh, you're overthinking it. I simply wish to harness more resources so I can better support my employees.
Is this a manager that actually cares, or is this just, you know, lip service or whatever?
It was my pleasure working with you, Mystics of Yunquei Summit. I hope we will have another chance to cooperate with each other.
I hope we don't.
I got him, GG's.
As for improving your employees' working conditions, I expect you to follow through. I'll be watching. Since Yunquei Summit has returned and resolved this crisis for you, we won't be turning a blind eye to what happened 11 years ago.
What? What about the fall of the old... Blind eye to the fall of the old capital? What? Yunquei Summit was summoned to help, and then Tops was also summoned to help or something, and then it failed, but... What?
Rest assured, Yixuan Shifu. You, and everyone from Yunquei Summit, have my gratitude. I will not go back on my word. I have other matters to attend to. Heroes of Yunquei Summit. Until we meet again.
This guy... He really knows how to use every opportunity to climb the corporate ladder.
Let him. We don't walk the same path. Oh, you may hand over what we recovered from the Exaltus base to the mayor. It'll suffice as a report of our investigations. If we can find out the purpose of the device, we might finally get a lead on what the Exaltus were really planning.
Got it, Shifu. I'll deliver it soon.
Awesome! The investigation has finally wrapped up. But we still don't know where Wise's teacher is. And we're also clueless about where that photo came from.
Thank you, Fufu, for helping us investigate. Wise and I think as long as we keep at it, we'll get to the truth eventually.
Yeah, right now, we'll just have to follow the trail slowly from here. Anyway, taking down the Exaltus was a big win. We'll keep looking for clues about the photo later. We just need to take it one step at a time.
Employee disciples re-emerge, yep. Talk to Bell. Investigate. Come on.
Wise. I had Fairy look up videos and recordings of Wi-Fi Peninsula, but still no sign of teacher. We tried to keep things light while we were talking to the others earlier, but I've been feeling a little uneasy this whole time. That photo. It's just like an illusion in the miasma. What if none of it was real? What if teacher was never in Wi-Fi Peninsula to begin with, and the whole thing was just a deception by the Exaltists? And you were attacked on the way here. I'm starting to think that was part of their setup. They created the miasma and hosted a ritual. But why? What are the Exaltists really after?
Belle, we shouldn't jump to conclusions. Even if we have doubts about the photo, we still have to investigate the Exaltists and get to the bottom of what really happened back then. As long as we keep digging, we'll find out what they're really up to.
Yeah, you're right. I guess I let my nerves get the better of me. We'll figure this out one step at a time. As long as we stick together, we'll get to the truth eventually.
Meanwhile, deep within the Lemnian Hollow, a gathering continues. Okay.
Lady Sarah, we've been attacked. The ritual was interrupted. We've also heard that the Overseer, he...
How many times have I told you? What you see with your own eyes isn't necessarily the truth. All you need to do is remain faithful. That's it.
What the frick?
My lord, is everything on schedule?
Oh! What? Another one? Or the same one? What?
That memory, I already have it.
Huh? She has the memory, or whatever, they have the memory of whatever that Yixuan experienced. Oh, wait, that's... Is that Yizhong? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Wait. They can create body doubles? Oh, no. Oh, no. This is horrible. No. That's terrible. That is Yizhong, right? Or Yizhong lookalike. Is it? Still, wait, what?
The plan can proceed.
Some of it. I mean, wait, was I freaking out for nothing? Was I smooth brain? I don't know. I thought that initial shot at least resembled Yizhong. Oh, Flux. Frick. I am so sorry. I keep forgetting to disable Flux. Alright, well, a bunch of the stream's gonna have a slight yellow tint. Belle, it's getting late. You should get some rest. I am so sorry. Because I started the stream before Flux kicked in, and it gradually kicked in. So I didn't notice at first. A lot happened these past couple of days. Let's get some rest and unwind. Turbulence brewing. Alright. Return to your room and rest. Okay. What? What do you mean? I didn't finish those two. What? What are you talking about? I didn't do that. Hello? Continue temple management. Yep. And that is it for the 2.0 main story. What do I even say? Some of the stuff was pretty cool. I still think some of the techniques, like the especially the perception stuff, is kind of just really out there. Yixuan absorbing all the miasma or ether or whatever, multiple people, and then getting better after less than a day is so much for high cost. But then that end, if that really was like a double or something in the form of Yizhang, well, that's gonna be really bad down the line. Also got introduced in game finally to the Qingming sword, it was brought up. It'll almost certainly play an important part later, and I didn't really understand that exchange that Yixuan had with the bird about about Yizhang, and that and near the end of that big fight at the end. So yeah, I don't know. I'll have to look up some videos and whatever, some explanations or whatever to understand it down the line. Now I can finally spend stamina.
I'll help you win.
Go
the
away.
lunch is on you.
What brings you here this time? I can help you ward off misfortune and disaster.
So now, do I? So basically, my stunners are Lycon and electric trigger. Like, I feel like I should get Kaleda in case I get something where, like, I can't... But Rena would be... Who is Rena used with these days? Could be used with Harumasa. Or Yanagi, but I'm not pulling for Yanagi. Yeah, let's claim this first. As for Wumbo engine, I already got that's soldiers. The restrained. That's Nekomata's, right? No thanks. Lycon, what Wumbo engine does Lycon use? Well, either that or I already have his signature, so I can just ignore that. I think I have Rena's too, actually. Yeah, this is Rena's, right? Yeah. Which one is Kaleda's? So I do have Steam Engine. Kaleda's is Hellfire Gears, okay. Yeah, I guess I'll pick Kaleda. Just, I know she's like kinda, well, Grace has already got her and she's not good anymore. Nekomata, unfortunately, is not good either anymore, and I have M1 or M2. Soldier already have M1. Lycons, what does...
I'll help you win.
What's
I shall
Lycon's
follow
landscape?
yours.
Max special attack. Gets more days. Okay, well.
I'm at your disposal.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna pick Kaleda so I have a stunner that can work with my non-Miyabi teams in case Trigger like doesn't work because electric resistance. And it'll also enable me to have a mono fire team if I want to run Soldier 11 Kaleda and Lucy.
Got a tough job, huh? I'm on it!
I don't really like her new voice though. That raspy gremlin sound is gone. Why? I'm so sad. But which Wumbo engine do I even pick, man? Probably Hellfire Gears, huh? I do have brimstones. This random Reddit post says, Brimstone, then the Restrained, then Weeping Cradle, then Hellfire Gears. That's what people are getting. I already have all of those except for Hellfire Gears, right? Yeah, Brimstone. This is just a good Wumbo engine in general. I think. What does it do again? Increases attack when you hit with basic dash or dodge counter. Yeah. That's just a... It's just a good general standard main DPS archetype Wumbo engine. Is Steam engine... No, it's not Steam engine, Steam oven. I mean, I do have a high overclock Steam oven. And Weeping Cradle is just a good general support, but I already got that, so... Whose was this? This one was Grace's, right? Yeah. And Nekomata, I think I'm just not gonna use her anymore. Alright, well, I'm grabbing Hellfire Gears. Do other anomaly characters even use Fusion Compiler? Hold on, I kind of want to see. I don't know. I mean, I do have that spare Miyabi one, because I never overclocked it. Whatever. Okay, Hellfire Gears it is. That I need to... Where is... Here it is. Oh. Oh. Okay, I just never... Okay. Sure. Alright. Now I'm gonna farm a bit.
Did you call me? Meow.
What brings you here this...
You want to test my hammer?
Or I can level you up. I'm pretty sure I farmed for everything. Almost everything. Maybe not enough stun chips, actually. Yeah, I don't think that's enough stun chips. Nope. Ha! I need one more! Okay. Here we go. I'm not gonna put this as part of my stash. Now, do I have... Okay, I guess I didn't farm enough of the disk drives, but... Which one... Whose was this? Right, that's Pulchra's. Box cutter. I could not at all tell what you were saying.
Boss, let me at him!
Snacks are later. Right.
How many did I need? I don't know. Gonna need more, definitely. Something about you fine.
Awaken.
Time to eat!
I see it. Press forward. Weak one.
I'll help you win. The lunch is on you.
What brings you here this time?
Okay, well, whatever. You know, I'm just gonna continue farming for these over time. So
I can
yeah.
help you ward off misfortune and disaster.
That is, you know, again, well, that's been Zenless Zone Zero 2.0 main quest. I already expressed my thoughts on it. So let's see. When will be next time I stream? Maybe next week. Is there? I don't think there's a Genshin or Honkai. No, Cypher releases either today or tomorrow, I think, in Honkai. Like neither Genshin nor Cypher releases tomorrow. Then Honkai's next update is in like 3 weeks. I don't remember about Genshin. But next streams, maybe if I did any streams later this week, it would probably be after like 10 or 11 p.m. Pacific time, just because I've got work. If I stream next week, maybe I could do a Tetrio or Smash Bros stream next week, Sunday or Monday. But yeah, that'll be it for this stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're lurking, Thank you for lurking. If you are watching the VOD, thank you for watching the VOD. And if you dropped by and then left and are no longer here, you probably won't see this unless you watch the VOD, but thank you for dropping by. If you enjoyed the stream and or my other content, if you're on Twitch, please consider following. If you're on YouTube, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. And leave some feedback down in the comments below. Thanks, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye!